Hello there guys, it is Fuel the Bandicoot. We are here for race 4 of 20 at Lime Rock. And on the pole here today is Greg Brown in the 8 car. Boy, after a good race, we've having some good races so far in the start of this season. Here at we had Savannah, Daytona, and at Atlanta. We've had such great races. Now we go to our first road course. We've had our super speedways, we've had our short tracks, and we've had our 1.5 miles. Now we're at the road course, and right here in the back here, this guy right here, Nick Mace, starting in the very back, but he is trying to make history by being the second driver to ever tie this man right here, Richard Johnson, with 3 wins consecutively in a row. And Nick Mace could very well do that here today, but he's starting near the rear of the field here. Like we said, Greg Brown has the pole. For more in your starting lineup, let's get down to the starting grid. Off the final turn, the pace car makes the sharp right turn, and it's gonna come on into the pit road. Pit road's on the right side hand of the straightaway here than any other track. Greg Brown, the 8 car, been having such good runs the past few weekends. Here we go. The flagman's waving the green flag. We're green flag and racing. Oh boy, we're all over each other here. Some very hard racing right here. It's going to be playing out here early in this going to this race, because you know you got to get everything out of it early in this going to this race. A little digger cam here, and everyone's making it through fine there. Greg Brown gets away from Hayden Klein and others. Some guys get out in the dirt there, but I think they're going to be fine. Nicholas Guerrero tailing the rear of this field. Greg Brown's got a bit of advantage over Hayden Klein right now. Jack Williams running right there. And oh, no, we got a big wreck. Oh, Stephen Paul III gets door slammed right there in the driver's side door by, I think that is the Tryphon Reed car right there. No, it was someone else. It had to have been. Oh, more wrecking into turns number 1. A pile of cars are off. Henry Nova, Derek Reed, look at all the cars right there. Henry Nova, Jeffrey Finn guy, who's really low in the points. Stephen Paul III, he's also low in the points. Eugenia Max, look at the 25 there. Jake Blicker, Nicholas Guerrero, they're all getting away. These guys are low in the points. Tryphon Reed, he's midfield in the points. Derek Reed, he was also in it. James Silverfox second in the points. He's in the back of the field, but I don't know if he got in it or not. We're going to take a replay and see what happened. Well, we're focusing on Stephen Paul III. We saw him get sideways first. Yeah, right there in the back end by the 24 car right there. And wham, he just got hit really hard by somebody. I do not know who that was. But we also did see further down there, the 24 who spun the 98 out also got involved in a turn 1 incident. And I really do think it was because of the contact with the 98. Yeah, the 98 just came across the nose there, and good job by the Max to save it there. But further, oh yeah, Dom Caps, Henry Nova, they all tangle up with each other. More wrecking down here. Oh, he slams into the fence there. And nowhere for any of these other guys to go. They just come piling in on him right there. And another incident right there. We're going to take a look. Yeah, they was wrecking further back. yeah, you're gonna see right here, focused in on Stephen Pollard the third. Pollard the third is gonna hit, I think it may be the 07 car. Yeah, he hit the 07, hit him right there. He starts blowing up right there, and he hits the wall there. Oh, right there, and then wham, right there in the 26, the 25, and the 2 car there. I don't know what, I think Jeffrey Finguy may have had a steering lockup or something because he could not turn the race car. Yeah, the car must turn dead right. It was turning dead right, and lucky somehow to not slam head on basically into that wall there. But his day is done, so is a bunch of others. Let's take some onboards. Welcome back live. You haven't really missed much. Greg Brown is still your race leader. He's led all 4 laps as it runs right now. He has the Season 4 champion of Hayden Klein right in behind him, who started alongside of him on the green flag, and Klein has really not made much of a move to get up there to challenge the 8 car. Kind of ran in line right in behind him as well. Right in behind them is Jack Williams, who is right there in 3rd place in the 3 car, trying to get up there and try and contend as the rookie. So we have 11 rookies in this season, and so basically every race we seem to have, we have a rookie up front that's actually doing some good job. Jackson Williams, one of them guys who has not did not start Daytona, but he was up there for Savannah and Atlanta, so he's good to see him here. Klein is now trying to make a move on the 8 car. He's really having a good battle here with the 8 car Greg Brown. Hayden Klein, last time we've seen Klein go back to victory lane, you're gonna have to go backwards all the way up to season, let's see, season 5, I'm pretty sure. Season 5 is the last one I can think of off the top of my head, and yeah, I think it may be season 5. I'm thinking most sport of season 5. I may be wrong of that being the most recent race that he has won, but Klein, the season 4 champion, trailing in behind the 8 car here, and we got a battle for 3rd place now with Dylan Young right here on the back bumper of Jackson Williams. So front 4 pretty much racy here. Young tried to get a little bit of a room right there on the outside of Jackson, but really can't get around him there. Right here is the Daytona 500 champion, Zach Robinson. Right now runs 5th on the board, and really doing good for a rookie, getting some good, decent finishes in the top 10s where he needs to be. And that's where you really need to finish to win a championship. Doing the math right in the past few seasons, if you, last season, getting top 10s is crucial. Because last season, if you would have finished 9th every race, you would have won the championship. That's how it was in season 7. So, yeah, getting some top 10s, knocking them off every race weekend is really good for your hopes of a championship. And Zach Robinson is showing that, trying to do the shades of Jordan Davis from last season. But no one has been able to make the move on Greg Brown quite just yet. Been just the front 4 up front. Jake Baskinger, going from runner-up at Atlanta with a 1-2-3 finish for Hendrick Motorsports to running around, limping on the racetrack in 21st. Right now, 8th in the points, so this is going to hurt him. Tryfon Reed is pretty middle field in the points. Needs to get on a roll. He's kind of got involved in that last piece. Didn't get help that he got clipped at the last minute. Derek Reed, his brother, also running in the rear of the field there. They're trying to get themselves some wins here and trying to be the next brother, the family members, the siblings to win together in the SCS, as the Harts, the Maces, and the Scafields are the only family members that are brother and sister or brother and brother that have been in this series that has won races. Charles Sanford, he's limping on the racetrack just outside the top 10, and yeah, he right now runs with side door damage there, but he's doing fairly well. Dom Capps, the season 6 champion, also running right there in outside the top 10. He's really not done much so far this season, just limping around out there trying to get some valuable points that he needs. The Viagra 6 car has not really had much luck in the SCS ever since Luke Martin left the team. So Dom Capps trying to restore the glory of some decent finishes here. Sean Perkins trying to get underneath Andreas Allen here for the 7th position. Luke Martin has caught up to the rookie of Zach Robinson to try and battle for the 5th spot as well. And meanwhile, we are coming to the white flag. Nothing really has been going on. Greg Brown has just opened up to a huge gap to 2nd place. And Jackson Williams has gotten by Hayden Klein for that spot right there. And Klein is now in threat of getting passed by Dylan Young here. So, yeah. Greg Brown just needs to keep it on the racetrack and keep it going as it runs right now. It's looking really good so far for him to try and get his 2nd career victory in the SCS. Greg Brown in the inaugural race here at Lime Rock, coming through the final few turns. Here he comes off the final turn. Greg Brown, no one could match his dominance here today, leading all 10 laps to here today. He'll get his 2nd career victory in the SCS. Finally, a victory for Greg Brown after some disappointing luck with a tire going down to the closing laps at Savannah. Got kicked out at Daytona out of the lead late in the race. Oh, and got blocked on the last lap in the 500. Just wasn't there at Atlanta. Now a win to kick off the season 8 for him and his championship hopes. Let's get to your finishing results.